Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a battle royal. It is for the best of the best tournament. Not many of you know that besides being commentator, I also have the title of director of competition here, which means I work with Christian SG very closely here at the Bump Factory for matches. This match is best of best tournament. He's allowed Kevin Wallace to run it again this year. Kevin Wallace couldn't be here tonight, so he's asked me to make this announcement in his place. How it's calculated is every match the wrestlers throughout 2010 earned them points or lost them points based on the result of the match. In this match, we have all the 1 through 10 seeds. There's actually 13 people because we had a couple ties that are going to be in a battle royal. Our number 1 seed, JP Hansen, cannot be eliminated from the battle royal, but will be competing. The last 5 people standing in this battle royal will move on to round 2 of the best tournament. And one person will be eliminated every show until there is a winner in the best of the best. That person will get one show that they get to name and book by themselves.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're here again for the best of the best battle royal. For those of you that may not know, last year's winner of the best of the best was JT Dunn, who is no longer employed with the RWA. It's a little cold here in the Bump Factory today. Luckily, we do have a few space heaters running around, and I managed to steal one for us. A little backstory on the Wrecking Machine, Kevin Cash. There's a TV video floating around, and it appears like the Wrecking Machine wrecks a lot more than individuals in the ring. Let's just say he does a little wrecking outside of the ring, if you catch my drift, Bill Victor.
Well, based on the way he showed up to the last show, I don't really doubt that.
There's been a little, We'll say a little sidebar that he does a little wrecking with the ladies. And I mean, if you'll take a look at Kevin Cash, he doesn't really look like a ladies' man.
So him and Stan Styles will make it instant clear to go out on the town, I take it.
Possibly.
It's a battle royal. Not out here to dance. Talk about Stan Styles dance tonight. It's a battle royal. Coming to battle. It's not a dance royal.
You're correct on that, Bill Victor. It's not a dance. I expect to see a lot of action in this battle royal tonight.
I mean, we know they're teamed up.
Now the last individual to enter the battle royal, J.P. Hansen. And, we're going to look to get this underway within the next couple of minutes.
Now remember, by the rules of this, even if J.P. Hansen gets thrown over the top rope, he can go right back in the ring and keep competing. He's immune from being eliminated in the first round.
That is insane.
Which allows him the strategy to try to help decide who he's going to help move on with him. Him and Corvus are going to be working together.
I'd imagine.
Devastation Inc. I mean, it seems like we've got the ring split in the sides and they're all looking at Hansen. I don't know why they would do that. And here we go. We're underway. We got mayhem.
There you go. Everybody's fighting with each other, and J.P. Hansen's just sitting in the corner. And now he goes after Tony Reno.
And now you see the two big guys you got.
And then the Dean of Old School's already been eliminated.
And now, you can see Dante's already eliminated from this battle royal. And now it looks like they're trying to get Tony Reno out of it.
Maybe Dante figured, best to get out of there early. He does have a 2 out of 3 falls match with Stan Styles later on, and it's smart to save your energy. That title is more important. It very well could have, Bill.
If he did, I mean, it's a smart move. Maybe the best doesn't mean as much to him as getting his belt back, obviously.
Maybe not. I mean,
well, what a way to start off the new year with the big New Year's Assault, 2 new champions. Tonight's going to be great. You got the Beat the Clock Challenge to decide to determine the number 1 contender for the tag team titles.
As far as I can see, I'm looking in the ring, and Vincenzo Abruzzi has just been eliminated, and I don't see Stan Styles anymore either. He might have gotten tossed out.
Stan and Dante eliminating each other in the beginning. And now Fury is trying to get Reno out of there.
I don't know if you gentlemen noticed, but when the Fury made his entrance, there was a smattering of applause. It seems as if sort of jumped on the prospect.
Well, Fury's actions as of late have kind of shown a change of heart, much like with T Phoenix that we saw at New Year's Assault. It seems like we've got a whole new RWA. You've got the actions of Reno and Abruzzi kind of turning in and doing some very, very shady kind of dealings, and then you've got Prospect and T Phoenix really kind of having like a change of heart and seem to be doing some good, I guess you could say. Now I'm trying to get it set up where for the rest of these best of the best matches we'll actually have Kevin Wallace here with us. It is his tournament. He gets to say over it. Something he created a few years back.
These individuals in the ring right now, ladies and gentlemen, were the best of the best of the past year.
You got Crimson Alchemia and Sean Lita trying to work as a tag team to eliminate Kevin Cash, but that failed.
You performed so well. I mean, what are your J.P. Hansen at to come into this the number 1 seed?
I believe J.P. Hansen just pulled some chest hair out of Tony Reno and then blew it on the crowd members in front of him.
Absolutely. It's a tremendous advantage for one of the toughest.
And Devastation Inc. is going after Fury, trying to take him out.
For one of the toughest men, if not the toughest individuals in the RWA to draw the number 1 seed, it's quite an advantage.
Especially because he can't be eliminated here today. So really...
And the Fury hit the double clothesline on Kevin Cash in the Revelation, and Revelation has now been eliminated.
And if you think of besides just to call yourself the best of the best, you get an entire...
And there goes Kevin Cash. The Fury has eliminated both members of Devastation Inc.
Fury just took out D Inc. But like I was saying, the winner of this tournament gets to make an entire show. They get to book a show. They can put themselves in a match for any belt they want. They can take care of their friends. They can take people they hate and put them in some of the worst matches around. I mean,
Maybe the inmates from the asylum.
I mean, think of the opportunity for somebody like Crimson Alchemia, whose cult is just starting to wreak havoc. If he can get himself in a Triple Crown Championship match, for someone like Fury to put himself and have a chance to hold 2 belts at the same time. And there's more at stake here than just a title of being best of the best.
Hanson.
JP Hansen eliminates Irish Warrior. So for a battle royal that started with 13 competitors, we're down to 7 now.
We're down to, it looks like, we're down to 7.
And only 2 more competitors need to be eliminated for this battle royal.
We've got our best of the best rest of the tournament here. And Hansen going to work on Crimson Alchemia. And Sean Leader just grabs the leg of Hansen. And Corvus coming over to aid his partner. Tom the Bombs vaulting himself off of Hansen into Crimson Alchemia. Corvus again going to work on Leader. Fury is going to work on Tony Reno in the corner. Corvus is kind of getting into it with some of our fans here.
Tony Reno with a rake to the eyes of the Fury, trying to turn the tides over there. JP Hansen playing with the crowd.
Alex Corvus to move.
Corvus almost out.
And Alex Corvus has now been eliminated.
Corvus is eliminated. We are down to 6. Next man eliminated, and we've got this decided. And now you've seen Leader and Alchemia working together very well through this whole thing. And now you got to wonder who they're going to pick out next. And now they're both going to work on Hansen.
It kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, why would they both go to work on Hansen? Hansen can't be eliminated.
I don't know what the strategy is here. Maybe it's to weaken him down for the rest of the tournament, or send a message to him. I don't know.
I'd have to give the advantage, obviously, first above all to JP Hansen, but also you still have the Fury in that race.
Well, but you've also got Crimson Alchemy and Sean Leader
A
working
huge
together.
clothesline delivered by Fury.
This game could let them both advance at this point. And oh, look at Hansen. He's pressed up Crimson Alchemia. And oh, what a hard slam. Right down to the back.
Good strength by the shooter.
Hansen trying to choke the life out of Crimson Alchemia.
Tom the Bomb just going to work on Leader in the corner. And Tony Reno's just been getting, like he's getting mugged by Fury over here.
I mean, Fury and Tony Reno have a long history. They started out as a tag team here in the RWA, got tag team gold,
What do we have
and
going
then
on? What do we have going on?
kind of fell apart.
Crimson Alchemy is talking to Sean Leader now. Are they going to pick the next person to beat on here? I don't. What is he? Sean Leader.
Sean Leader just eliminates himself.
Sean Leader just took himself out. We have our final 5 now. So it looks like we've got JP Hansen, Crimson Alchemia, Tony Reno, the Fury Frank Prospect, and Tom Billington advancing to round 2. Sean Leader just eliminated himself here.
You kind of have to wonder what Crimson Alchemia said to Sean Leader for Leader to just throw himself over the top rope.
His sacrificial lamb, I guess, for the cause. So there we have it. We'll have to see what happens in the next round now. I mean, everybody's kind of looking at Crimson Alchemia very confused. And Hansen going around shaking hands of everybody in it.
And it looks like Tony Reno and Crimson Alchemia want no part of that handshake from JP Hansen.
Crimson Alchemy is slithering out of the ring, back towards whatever door Nightmare he comes from.
Well, it's about to get warmer in here anyway. Thank God for that.